Final for showcasing my SMART goal for North Shore Mobile Oil. My name is Matt Ronels. This is my presentation. Okay, so it's just my business proposition in the beginning. The whole idea was town's far away, not a lot of places to get your oil changed, or it's inconvenient, or expensive, and so I will come and do it for similar price but super convenient. And this is my SMART goal that I set at the beginning of the semester. I wanted to create an oil change business. I wanted it to be profitable and grow. I wanted to have all the equipment and everything organized, get it up and running. I wanted to have this all done by the end of the semester. And so that was the plan. Here was the week by week plan. And it was going smooth at the beginning. Let's see, right? I was trying to start operations on week 5, which didn't happen. I wish it would have happened. But we got stuck on funding because I didn't personally have the funds to start things. Yeah, this was my plan. I got pretty much everything done that I wanted to, except the funding. If I got the funding to get tools, then I would have been able to start right away. So I'll kind of walk through some of the things that we did get done. I did some interviews with people to kind of see how valuable this would be to people in the community, see if people really want it. Found that people they were frustrated with the lack of services on the North Shore, and most people they either already go somewhere and pay for it to be done, or they do it themselves. And so I felt like after these interviews I could grab a group of people that were already paying for it, but then make it super convenient for them. Here's a few of the quotes down here of what some people said. And then just kind of some of the emotions that people relayed as I talked to them about this possible idea and about what it's like getting an oil change around here. Frustrating, not a lot of options, stressful at times. Okay, so then here's some of this research and work I did. I spent a lot of time finding what kind of tools I needed, finding the best price tools to get up and running. Took a look at some cars. This is my buddy's car down here. And how I was going to do things, how I was going to operate things. Cool. And these were some of the problems and solutions we ran into. Pricing, figuring out what's a good price. Oil disposal, how are we going to get rid of the oil. Processes, how are we going to make things efficient and simple and clean. And so that is something that we worked on. Figured out a good price. Oil disposal. I think Napa takes oil, and so we could take it to them, or there's tons of places, refineries in Honolulu, so that was also an option. And then we got all our processes down of how we're going to do things. And so also something that we did is we ran an experiment and put up an ad on Marketplace to see how many people would be interested. And we got about 15 replies within like 48 hours of people asking how much, and just asking questions about it. And so that validified that this was something that we could do moving forward. This is a business model canvas that I worked on to kind of bring everything together. I was talking about like making it super simple and convenient for them, taking out the hassle of things, how we could reach people, stuff like that. It's kind of similar stuff I've been talking about. So here is our timeline. I started back in January, worked on the things that I talked to, interviews, decided whether it was going to keep going in February, March, did some experiments, business model, kind of seeing how things are going. This month, saving up some money, trying to get funding and scheduling some appointments. And then in a perfect world, we will start next month. Yeah, so that is how everything happened. I think a few things I learned was just there's always more to look into that you probably haven't looked into yet. So kind of getting thorough with how you're going to do things, problems that might arise. I think something I could have done better in the future is just planning out better, and I guess maybe being a little more gritty, just trying to go forward and make things happen. I think if I really wanted to, I probably could have made something happen with getting tools. And so my next step with this are I'm going to save up a little bit of money, get tools, and start operating, because I feel like everything's in place, ready to go. Just need to start doing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, thanks.